said for so long, if we want CeeDee Lamb to go from a 1,300 yard guy, a 1,200 yard guy, to a 1,600 yard guy, 1,700 yard guy, that's how you use him. Get him the ball quick. Let him be him. Let's go. Let's go. Let's talk about it. Come on. So, I didn't even really want to start this video with CeeDee Lamb, but I had to because it's training camp time. Training camp is here, and I legit just I like what I'm seeing from the offense. And it's not like, okay, the execution and, like, obviously they're not in pass and they're just running around, but my football eye likes what I'm seeing. You know, we're going to talk a lot about Duece Vaughn in this video because some things have just been bothering me, and I just want to put this PSA out to Cowboys fans, and I put this in the title. Stop doubting Duece Vaughn. I've seen so many people say he's small, this, that, and the third. We know. Like, it's obvious. That's never going to change. Duece Vaughn is little. But we're going to talk about some things that I saw that I'm ready to now stand on with him. But just seeing CeeDee Lamb, just how he's being used, quick game. I've said for so long, let him be a yak guy. Let him catch the ball, get upfield. Yes, he can run routes, and he actually improved in that part of his game. But when teams start coming up closer, that's when we'll hit him over the top. But right now, early on, let him catch the ball and be a playmaker. I think that Mike McCarthy understands that. His West Coast schemes, his West Coast quick game offense. West Coast offense is about quick timing offense. Get the ball to your playmakers and let them work. Now you got Brandon Cooks on the other side of the compliment. I really, really like it. The other player who I'm really hearing a lot of good things about outside of that interception, which everybody is kind of just overanalyzing, but that's just where we are. It's sad that, like, Dak literally can't throw one. He can't have one bad play no matter what. Fans don't even know what's being asked. They don't even know the route. They don't know anything. They don't know the spacing. I thought Jesse Holly did a good job talking about, you know, the numbers. And anybody who's coached understands, you know, sometimes with certain routes, you want to squeeze those guys. That's the call that I give in my offense. You want to squeeze those guys. Sometimes when you're trying to do something in breaking, maybe a slant, maybe a dig, you want to stretch those guys to the numbers. People don't have any idea of what's going on, but they just see Dak throw an interception, and they go crazy. And maybe Jalen Tolbert could have restacked it a little bit better. I don't know, guys. It's camp. Like, what are we doing? Dak has been a good quarterback for a while now. It's so silly to me. Like, I'll be honest with you. Even seeing some of the overreaction with other teams, you hear people talking about Sauce Gardner getting beat today. It's like, dog, it's camp. Corners get beat in drill work and in camp. Hello? But anyway, that's my rant on that. It's good to hear that, though. I've heard from multiple sources that Jalen Tolbert is looking like really good. He looks comfortable. He understands the route tree. And it's something to be said just about confidence. That's what you'll see in these periods, these 7-on-7 periods. The physical side is what you'll see when pads come on. But it's just something to be said about confidence, y'all. Like, I really believe that Jalen Tolbert, coming from the school that he came from, South Alabama, it's levels. Like, you on the Cowboys, 80, 90, 100,000 in that building watching you. It's different. South Alabama, Dallas Cowboys. It's different. So he's comfortable. You know, he's worked with Dak. Dak has helped him. It looks like he's doing well. He understands what he's supposed to be doing. He's a big, fast target. We got to remember, covering him coming out of the draft, he really put on a good performance at the Senior Bowl. That's why he was a third-round pick. Had he not went to that small school, he probably would have been a higher pick. And he played big. Well, he did some nice things against Alabama. So I just want people to just – it's good to see him kind of coming into his own, but obviously we got to see it when the lights are on preseason and then transition into the game. But this is positive that this is happening. Now, for my major rant, and this is kind of like just like an ongoing notebook, if you will. Every day I'm going to try to either get you guys a video or my thoughts on Twitter. So make sure you guys are following me on Twitter. Hit me up on IG just for like my music stuff. You guys supporting that, all that. And then we'll do our recap, our mini camp recap at the end of the week, and we'll hit that. But anyway, Duece Vaughn. I've seen a lot of talk about how small he is throughout today. Just beat writers. Woo, Duece Vaughn is small. Ooh, there's that picture that I put as the headline, as the avatar, or whatever it's called, the profile pic, the thumbnail, the YouTube thumbnail. Duece Vaughn is small. Yes, he's small. Here's the deal. What I saw today, and I'll play some of his runs, was that Duece Vaughn, I'm ready to go on record. If he passes the physical side of things, he's going to be a very special player for the Cowboys. I'm telling you now, he gets lost behind the line. His vision, his pop, his foot quickness is here. Everybody else is here. I'm telling you now, Duece Vaughn is going to be a special player if he can handle the physical side of the game. And that's a real thing because the NFL, it's different. I know he played some Power 5 schools and he did well, but the NFL is different. If he can handle that part, like take a tackle, pop up, Duece Vaughn is going to be special. Let's stop talking about his size. That doesn't matter. The quickness is unreal. When you see it, the quickness is unreal. The vision. I said this on Twitter, and I believe this. Any scheme, outside zone, inside zone, that has that two-way V, backside two-way go, you can sneak out the back door, he's going to be unreal. Like I teach my backs. You want to press that Mike backer. If he starts cheating over, you can creep out the back door. He has that ability. I'm telling you now, outside zone with those cutbacks, split zone with that guy wrapping around and kicking. Now we talking scheme. I love scheme. I love football. I'm hot, man. I'm on fire today because Duece Vaughn, I'm ready to go on record that he is going to be a really, really good player. So that's kind of my notes for today, guys. CD doing CD things. If Dak throws a pick, the world's going to be on fire. I like what Duece Vaughn is doing. Also, I lost the battle, guys. Tyler Smith is your left guard. It's your boy Foots. He talked about it. He said he's going to be playing left guard. They want him primarily working there. But we got to be real. If Tyron gets hurt, he's going to tackle. So maybe I didn't lose the battle. It's your boy Foots. Thank you guys for liking, sharing, subscribing. Camp is here. Baby.